Hello everyone, Carson here, and in this video, I'm gonna be solving Wordle number 1271 and New York Times Hard Sudoku for December 11th, 2024. So let's get this video started with Wordle number 1271. I'm gonna start with the word shown. Okay, all of the 5 letters are grey, so let's guess a completely different word, like crate. Let's try that. Okay, still, all the letters are great. What is going on today? Okay, but that really helps reduce the amount of letters possible in this word. Or available, I should say. Um, I'm gonna try the word build. Of course, I want to try both the vowels and other consonants as well. So let's go with build. Okay, got the B, U, and L yellow. So how do I arrange these 3 letters? Let's think about that. It could be a double consonant involving L, like GL or FL or PL. B could go last because I'm thinking of UMB ending, which leads me to think that this word is plum. The vowel U surrounded by 2 double consonants, PL and MB. I feel like that's a good guess. So let me try plum. And that is today's Wordle answer. Alright. So yeah, actually, it turned out to be alright because the first, well, all the previous guesses helped eliminate lots of letters that are commonly used but are not part of this word. So there were limited options left, so that's why I could figure out this pattern and guess today's Wordle answer plum in 4 tries. I'll definitely take that. Um, yeah, it wasn't as bad as I thought it would be, so yeah. This is Wordle number 1271. I got today's Wordle answer plum in 4 tries. After I'm done with this, let's move on to New York Times Sudoku. Again, today is December 11th, 2024. Let's start the hard difficulty Sudoku for today. Let's see what we have got. I see that these threes force the digit 3 into this cell in block 8. After that, this 3 points right, and this 3 that are just placed points up. To force the digit 3 into this cell in block 2, these 3's point right and this cell sees another 3. So in block 3, the digit 3 is forced into this cell, and then these 3's force the digit 3 into this cell in block 6. All of these 3's force the digit 3 into this cell in block 5, and the last 3 in this Sudoku puzzle is forced into this cell. So all 3's are placed. That's very, very nice for the beginning of a hard Sudoku. No need to worry about 3's anymore. Let's go. After 3's, let's look at 4's. This 4 points down to force the digit 4 into column 4 in block 8. And then these 4's force the digit 4 into one of these 2 cells in block 5. And then to the 5's. These 5's point up to force the digit 5 into this cell in block 2, and then these 5's point right to force the digit 5 into this cell in block 3. These 5's points left, and this cell sees another 5. So in block 4, the digit 5 is forced into this cell. These 5's points down, and this cell sees another 5. And the digit 5 in block 9 is forced into one of these 2 cells. Let's move on to the 6's. These 6's point up to force the digit 6 into this cell in block 3, and then these 6's points left. I can also mark the digit 6 in one of these 2 cells in block 5. And these 2 cells actually form a 4-6 pair. As you can see in block 5, the digits 4 and 6 are missing. And these 4's and 6's force both 4 and 6 into these 2 cells only. So in order to fit both 4 and 6 into block 5, I have to make these 2 cells reserved for 4 and 6. These 2 cells are reserved for 4 and 6 because both of these 2 digits can only go into these 2 cells in block 5. So this 4-6 pair eliminates all other digits from these 2 cells. Now, this 9 points up, and 9 cannot go into the 4-6 pair. So in block 5, the digit 9 is forced into row 6, and then these 9s point left. So yeah, after finding the 4, 6 pair, the 9 lines up, which can only go into row 6 in block 5, so these 9s point. I also see that these 9s point down, and this cell sees another 9. These 7s force the digit 7 into this cell in block 2, and then the 8s, well, let's not mark the 8s for now, because I don't see much. Alright, in row 3, the missing digits are 4, 8, and 9. This cell sees 4, so it's 8 or 9, 4, 8, 9, and this cell sees 4, so it's 8, 9. Oh, so actually, in row 3, these two open cells see another 4, but 4 still has to go somewhere in row 3 because it's still missing. So actually, the digit 4 in row 3 is forced into this cell, and then these 4s point down. And in block 2, 1, 8, and 9 are the missing digits. And this cell is also for 1, 8, or 9, because apart from 4 and 6, 1, 8, and 9 are the other missing digits of column 5. Okay, I see something, which is in column 3. In column 3, 9 is a missing digit. This cell sees 9. This cell sees 9 from block 5. Because remember, I proved that the digit 9 in block 5 is forced into row 6. So no other open cell in row 6 can contain a 9, meaning that this cell cannot contain a 9. So these open cells see other 9s, but 9 still has to go somewhere in this column, right? So in column 3, the digit 9 is forced into this cell, because all other open cells see another 9, and that this is the only cell available for 9 in this column. Alright, and the other missing digits of column 3 are 2, 6, and 8. This cell, oh, these two cells see another 2. So for column 3, the digit 6 is forced into this cell, which helps resolve the 4, 6 pair by placing 4 and 6 this way. These 6s point left. These 4s point right to force the digit 4 into this cell in block 6. Now, after I place this 4, the digit 4 in block 3 is forced into this cell, and then these 4s point down. Oh, but in row 8, 4 is a missing digit. This cell sees 4, this cell sees 4, and these two cells also see other 4s. But 4 still has to go somewhere in row 8. So in this row, the digit 4 is forced into this cell, because all other open cells see another 4, and that this is the only cell available for in this row. So I must make this a 4. Alright, the missing digits of block 6 are 1, 2, and 7. And in column 7, the missing digits are 1, 2, and 7 as well. But this cell sees it too, so in column 7, the digit 2 is forced into one of these two cells, which also eliminates 2 from the cell. Another way to think about this is that whatever digit that goes into this cell, the digit that goes into the cell points up, making this cell contain the same digit. So these two cells are the same. So that's why 2 cannot go into this cell. Two ways to explain it. Okay, in column 3, the missing digits are 2 and 8. Let's mark that down. Alright, in block 3, 1, 2, and 8 are the missing digits. So let's mark those down. 1, 2, and 8 are also the missing digits of column 9. Um, give me a moment to see what I am missing over here. All right, let's keep marking down some more restricted cells, I guess. Um, oh wait, am I blind? Am I that blind to miss out this 8 right next to the cell? Okay, so actually I can complete column 3 by placing the 2 and 8 this way because of the 8 that I missed. Um, and then these 2's point right. Now, yes, the digit 8 in block 5 is forced into this cell, which means that this cell cannot contain 8. This 8 points down, so force the digit 8 into column 6 in block 8, which eliminates 8 from this cell. Um, row 4 is missing 1, 2, and 7, but this cell sees 1, so it's 2 or 7. And in row 5, the missing digits are 2, 7, and 9. This cell sees 9, so it's 2 or 7. Um, and these are 2, 7, 9s. Okay, whatever digit that goes into this cell cannot go into these 3 open cells. So in row 6, whatever digit that goes into this cell must go into this cell. These 2 cells have the same digit because it's either a 2 or it's a 7, and they're both missing from row 6. So because whatever this digit ends up um it cannot repeat in these 3 cells. So this digit it's the same as this one, so it's 2 or 7 only. Okay, in row 2, 1, 2, 8, and 9 are missing digits. This cell sees 1 and 8, so it can only contain either 2 or 9. Oh wait, how? Okay, I'm just missing some stupid things. Okay, so in column 9, 1, 2, and 8 are the missing digits, but this cell sees both 2 and 8. So this cell is forced to be a 1, leaving behind a 2, 8 pair in this column. But now this cell also cannot contain 1. So for column 7, after eliminating 1 and 2 from this cell, it can only be a 7, leaving behind 1 and 2. But let's first place 7 in this cell. But earlier I said that whatever digit, whatever this digit is the same as this one. And if it cannot contain a 1, that means this cell cannot be a 1. So this has to be a 1, and this is a 2. Another way to think about this is that in row 4, 1 and 2 are the missing digits, but this cell sees 1. So after eliminating the 7, I can place the 2 and 1 this way. So both ways work. They have the same result. Okay, so the digit 2 in block 5 is forced into this cell, leaving a 179 triple in row 6. The cell sees 9, so it's 17. The cell sees 7, so it's 19, 179. Five and 7 are the missing digits of row 8, but this cell sees a 7, so I can place 5 and 7 this way. And then the digit 5 in block 7 is forced into this cell after I place the 7. So 5 here. Leaving a 146 triple. 1, 4, and 6 are the missing digits of block 7. But this one forces 1 into this cell, and I can place the 6 and 4 this way because of this 6 to complete block 7. After I place a 7, I can place 9 and 7 this way to complete row 5. This 9 makes this an 8, 9, 1, 7, 9, 9. Sorry. There's already 9 here, so which means it's 1 and 8. I'm placing all of these digits based on the markings. The reason why I make markings is to remind myself of logic that I've proven and to improve efficiency, so I don't have to always look back. So if you want to save time and improve efficiency, marking down digits in cells is definitely a good way to do well in hard Sudokus. So yeah. Anyway, what I'm just saying is that if you can't follow, that means try to look at the digits that are marked in those cells. I'm just following the markings. Alright. Now this cell sees 1 and 8. So this cell now can only be a 2, which makes this 8 and 2 like this. This is a 1 to complete block 3. Down here, 8 and 9 are the missing digits. But this cell sees 9. Right? So I can place 8 and 9 this way. This 8 places the 8 in this cell, making this cell a 7, 4, 1, 9, and the Sudoku puzzle is complete. Alright, I finished today's New York Times hard Sudoku in a bit under 16 minutes, so I would say this Sudoku puzzle is genuinely quite straightforward. Well, it did take me some time because of my own stupidity. I missed this 8 for such a long time. So yeah, this 8, I somehow missed this 8 for both column 3 and column 9. This 8 affected both column 3 and column 9, yet I still missed them. So it's one of the reasons why it took longer, but for this Sudoku puzzle, I could place lots of digits towards the beginning. Like, I could place all the 3s, most of the 5s, and 6 or whatever digit I forgot, but you actually got a lot of things done towards the beginning. So I would say if you're talking about pairs of triples, the 4-6 pair in block 5, which also works for column 5, was the most key. And other things, they were fine. So yeah, if you have any other questions or difficulties, feel free to leave them in the comments down below. I'll be glad to reply you, and hopefully this video helped. Today is December 11th, 2024. In this video, I've solved Wordle number 1271 and New York Times Hard Sudoku for today. See you all in tomorrow's video. Bye!